Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Funbridge Point tournament. This video contains 10 boards with match point scoring. You can get into mind of a bridge professional and teacher, Milan Macura. Have fun.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Tuesday Funbridge Points tournament. As you can hear, I'm a little bit indisposed, so please apologize for that, and because of that there won't be any live challenges tonight, but hopefully first day I will be 100% back and we will enjoy playing against each other on the live stream. Well, before we start with my tournament with 10 boards, match point scoring, there was the Bridge International Championships Board Tour finals during this weekend, and let me know in the chat how you played. I didn't do that great, but still 56th place out of 412. Not such a disaster with 56% average, a little bit above. I had a terrible start with a 31% round, which completely killed my chances. But then 76, 59, 73, so I had a great run. So I thought I will be back, but already during the weekend I was not feeling really well. So three not great tournaments followed and finished with 68. So at the end I'm quite happy because that was not the best tournament for me. Let's have a look on the winners and how close or far actually it was. As you can see, 56th place for 56% for top 50, which last time qualified for the final championships, was really close. But for the tops, you need to score over 60%, which is incredible in 8 tournaments where all were counted. So Casa Nostra 64%, Roman Kuraczynski 63 almost, and Tunga with Miguel Sarquinto very close here for the bronze medal. On my friends list, let's see how it was there. Pikarek, Philip second, and Martin LaHaye third, close to 59%. Serdian from the streamers, the best here on 23rd place. So congrats for that, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I really like this tournament because 48 boards is already quite a lot, and all of them counts to the final score. So there is no place for mistakes. Of course, the bad luck will always come, but then you will have some good luck as well. Okay, so today we have 10 boards, match point scoring, and we start with 6 high card points, balanced hand. So let's just wait what will happen. Partner opens, so we want to stop in 2 spades preferably, unless partner has a super strong hand. And being vulnerable, bidding 3 over 3 is quite tight. And you see that both East and West are passed hands, so it's not very likely that they will continue and bid into game. They just wanted to compete, so one should figure out if 3 spades have a chance to make or to go only down 1. Partner might have only 2 hearts as well, and we can expect 4 spades, 4 diamonds most likely. That's the typical hand. If he has 2 clubs and 3 hearts, that would be the best. Then with ace of spades, ace, king, 10 in diamonds, we just with 11 count, we have a good chance to make on a 9 card fit. Going 1 down in match points is also okay if opponents can make 140, and I think they might even make 170. Since I don't have any defensive tricks. If partner has ace of spades and 2 diamond tricks, that's really there on the edge. So very tough decision with points 2020. Only I wouldn't do this in the real life because I expect that I will get doubled. And with the second thoughts, I think that East actually might not have a bid with diamonds and hearts behind, so he might have an opening hand. Very tough one. I know that Arjun is not likely to double and not likely to bid for hearts. So I will bid 3 spades, although I will never do this in the real life. I think this is an overbid and a potential minus 500 if it is doubled. Okay, so I pushed them to 4 hearts. Now my only goal is to score 50, because otherwise this will be a bottom. I think the best way is to try to establish spades if they split 2-2. Which is now almost guaranteed since partner has only 4 card. Still, we have only 1 spade trick. Partner partner has a heart trick, so heart, spade. I think we need to establish a diamond trick and then wait for a club trick. So let's win. And I think I'm not in a hurry to play clubs, because I need to attack diamonds as soon as possible. Even now it might be too late. And partner had ace of hearts and only queen of spades. So he should have the ace of clubs. Unfortunately, my jack can be finessed with the 10. So who has the queen of diamonds and who has the queen of clubs? That's the question. Partner is almost guaranteed with the ace of clubs. The good news, partner had 3 hearts, so they didn't have great fit. Okay, we have a diamond trick plus the ace of clubs, and we push them into an unmade contract. And right now they just try to finesse the jack, I guess. No. So I will score 1 more trick and 2 down. Incredible. Great score here for the start, because pushing opponents to 4 hearts, score 5 tricks. That's very hard to beat, unless people double. Of course, I might, but that was more like partners' goal to do. Everybody was balanced, so let's see the score. And 88%. Look, that the defense was quite nice. 258 players played in hearts out of 340. So basically only 80 players played something else, probably higher in spades. And they might even end up way worse, because we're losing a heart, spade, 2 diamonds, and a club. Maybe even 2 clubs. And the majority of players scored only 4 tricks in the defense. Nothing for detailed analysis, and the top score on board 1. 11 high card points. But by the way, look, if that would be a real live game, opponent scores a spade, 2 diamonds, heart, and a club. So already 3 spades are down 1. And I think good opponents will find even the double from east side, especially in match points and being vulnerable. 3 over 3, everybody balanced. So with 11 counts, yeah, I think it's easy here that we end up in 4 hearts. Potentially 3 no trumps might be better, but I'm not like that sure. I prefer to play from my side actually, because I want the strong hand to lead. With 11 plus 15, that's 26 together. So opponents have only 14, so I know that all the points are with West. So I hope that that can be in use for me. He has to lead from the honors, although I have not much here. The club lead through the ace might be bad if partner has the queen of clubs. Let's see if this was a good decision. Partner has solid clubs, so we have a heart loser, spade loser, no club loser, and no diamond loser. So what I need to figure out here is actually the heart situation. Partner has 4, 8, 12, 16, so we have 25 high card points, which means that East might have only queen. That might be the queen of diamonds or the jack of hearts, and basically nothing else. And I think I will play immediately hard towards the 10, because it's very tough to play for the doubles and jack behind. Okay, well that made my life simpler. So there should be no issues otherwise. Yeah, 4 card behind. Let's unblock with the king, so I have an entry. And easy 11 tricks. Unfortunately, 3 no trumps is way better, because we have the same 2 losers. Can afford to overtake, because it's only about drawing the trumps. And I can claim the rest. See, that's 12 points here. 13, we had 27, yeah, no, 25, 27. So the jack of hearts was well positioned for us. If it won't, actually, and the jack of hearts will be behind, then 3 no trumps will be worse. See that this is 45th rank here. So more players probably reached a no trump contract, 350. So it's like 54. Yeah, that's about it. That 3 no trumps was a better score on this board due to the jack of hearts. Maybe next time. Okay, 10 high card points, balanced, partner opened. This hand is not worth an invitation in my point of view, even if partner raises. And I'm very happy to play in 1-0 trump. So let's see if I can steal one extra trick. 4 of spades, quite a low card, so I hope that the jack will be on or the ace. I don't know yet which one to play for. And otherwise, I have a lot of options. So I can either try to establish a hard trick, or I can play on diamonds if they split 3-3. So let's see. They don't know about the 10-9 in spades. So I think that if West had the ace of spades, he probably would win and play the spade back, hoping to finesse North 10. So if they play a second round of spades, I jump with the queen again. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tricks. The safe play is to establish a club. But what opponents have, they have potentially 2 diamond tricks, 2 spade tricks. Opponents lead 4th best, so trying to work on diamonds can create 2 extra tricks. While playing on clubs, potentially if the 10 of clubs is 3rd, I can score 3 club tricks and a heart. Yeah. Anyway, I will try to work on diamonds. That's my longest suit, so let's duck 2 rounds, because then I might still have a chance. Like the free, though I have all those small cards, so it's hard to figure it out, and they give me another option here. So I play one more round. I like that because now it seems like West will have king, queen, 9. So it seems like diamond splits. And I can test them immediately and still play the spade through. So far, everything works quite nice. See, so now they're splitting, and I will need to discard 3 times. So I can discard 2 hearts plus a club and kind of try to squeeze West later on, because I will have some count of the round squeeze, although they can break it. Heart discards, club discards, not very useful ones. And right now I will still have an entry, so I can play a diamond. And now I would love a spade back. Spade back. Oh no. So now the spade might be a squeeze card, but I don't have communication back and forth. West most likely holds a top heart plus 2 clubs. So pity that I don't have the communication. If they played spade, so West will be squeezed in the situation, needed to hold 2 clubs and 2 hearts with 4 card and 3 card ending, and I will have the aces back and forth. So that would be great. He still might not know what to discard, but see that he got the count in hearts, so he made the right decision immediately. But 9 tricks, that should be a good score anyways. I believe 10 tricks will be a top score, and not many players will reach 3 no trumps and make. Okay, show me how well did I play. 87%. That's enough for me. And only 14 people did better. See that 1%, which is like 3 or 4 players, made extra trick, so they tempoed even better, and the rest probably bid 3 no trumps and made. So really not many out of 350 players. Okay, 14 high card points, but partner opened, and I have spades, no fit. I can bid 2 diamonds first and then try to bid spades. Or I can do it the other way around, so bid 1 spade, and if we don't have a fit, partner might bid a no trump, 2 clubs or 2 hearts. So I know what to do. The best actually will be if I bid a spade, partner bids 2 clubs, I bid 3 no trumps, they lead a diamond, and which might be our best suit. Spades will be probably the risky suit if partner has a shortness and he has clubs. So I prefer to bet a spade here in this situation. We have enough points, and after 1 spade I can figure out what to play next. So after 1 no, I think it's just 3 no, and hope that partner has 3 clubs. Yeah, here comes the club, and partner has the jack third, which is absolutely perfect. We can either work on hearts or on diamonds. 2 stoppers is good enough if they don't switch to spades that fast. So I actually first prefer to lose to West. Or what? No, I guess West will be the one with short clubs. So actually playing the hard finesse might be a bit better. First, the 2, that can be 3-3 or a 5 card. Yeah, still, I think it's a bit better to play the finesse, which worked. And I will try to play the diamond finesse as well to maximize the potential. 4 and a 6 seems like 2 lowest cards. Okay, so now we know what's happening here. Still, I can just duck this one. Okay, he won, so I established 2 extra tricks. They cashed a club, and the rest should be mine. Yeah, so see that. This will be very tricky if East ducked with the third queen. But now if I win, I will discard only 2, so I'll make only 10 tricks, and I want to play for 11. Although there are no other entries to north, in match points you just want to take these kind of risks, because 11 and 10 tricks will be a huge difference. So let's have a look. What will be the difference? I cannot tell. If you play the tournament, you can watch the final scores, because I'm pre-recording this, and 83%, almost an absolute top score. Basically, one player made even an extra trick, which is almost impossible on this board. 1% took, so one player. I would love to see how, but well, that would be really strange. See that second place so far, but keep the average over 70% is incredibly difficult. Okay, 15 Hackard points, semi-balanced with a singleton. We're non-vulnerable and 2 players passed, so opening 1-0 trump might be a reasonable risk in match points. But I want to compete in 3 in a minor over opponent's 2 spades or 2 hearts. So let's open 1 diamond. Yeah, and I have enough for 1 more bid. So bidding 2 suits, that should promise 9 cards in those suits. If we have a club fit, that's perfect. I can finesse the diamond honor with East. Unless West competes with 5-5 in majors. Yeah, that's what he does. Partner passed over 1 spade, but I have 3 aces. Wow. I think West has 5-4-3, 1, potentially even 5-4-2-2 and a strong hand. But who knows? Whatever lead, I unblock with the ace of clubs, try to cross to partner's hand. Seems like he will have 4 or even 5 spades, because they have a hard fit, but not like a big hard fit. Whew. Yeah. Free shirt tricks and a misfit. I think I'm doubling here, because East didn't raise 2 hearts to 3 hearts voluntarily. They might basically have only 7 card fit, and we might have only bare 8 card fit in clubs. So I'm going to double, because I need only 1 good honor in partner's hand and an entry. But for that I need a spade rough. So let's have a look. Okay, diamonds. That's a high one. So you see that dummy's king of clubs is absolutely fabulous. The lead of 8, we missed the 7, so it might be from a doubleton. So I have to jump with the ace, and now I know partner has a rough. So I can play a diamond. Partner plays the club back. I cash 2 rounds and play another back. I can also like unblock with the ace of spades, but dummy doesn't have entries, so okay, let's do it like this. Hope that he switches to clubs. Yeah, because that makes sense. So now I can cash the ace of clubs as well, although yeah, if the 2 of clubs is from 5, that's still fine. So 5-4-2-2. And now the question is, if I play the diamond, so partner had nothing in diamonds, nothing in clubs, well, jack. He might have a spade honor. So I will probably unblock the ace of spades and hope that partner has the king of hearts or the ace of hearts to give me the spade rough. Oh, pity. But maybe he has the king of spades. Okay, drawing the trumps. Oh, okay. Pity. Anyway, 200. I doubled. So that should be equal to those who will beat free hearts twice, which I think might be possible. Although Declare can play the spades by himself and he always gets the rough. He had the extra diamond, so I think this was a nice defense. Nice double for. Oh, wait. He was out of trumps already because he roughed one hard. Oh, that's true. So two down because he had to draw 3 rounds of trumps and I still kept the winning diamond. Okay, so 500, that's impossible to reach for our side anyway, so this must be a top score. Nice defense, good bidding. And an 80% in the first half of the tournament. Okay, 17 balanced. So let's open a no trump and wait. 2 diamonds. We just accept the transfer. Partner has a rubbish hand, so we try to make a part score. Well, 6 card and a club, that's not completely rubbish. I have enough entries to North hand. So I might try, though, to establish diamonds. But I want to draw trumps first, because opponents cannot attack spades just like that. If the ace of spades is onside, it will be fine. So I win and play a heart towards the king to make it easier to guess the hard jack. In order to establish a diamond, I would need an honor 10 in front. But you know how it looks, because that might lose a trick as well. It will be a bit better if opponents play that suit for me. The 9. Okay. So I wanted to say that it might be potentially with Jack 9 Doubleton, but West didn't win. By the way, with the third ace, that might be not good to win, I wanted to say. But then you have to duck the second round as well, because then it will be impossible for me after the 9 to guess the Doubleton Jack. So bear that in mind. But if I play a small heart towards the king and it holds, then I play the second round low, then I will definitely play the hard finesse. So if you see the situation and you have the third ace with West, duck twice. Of course, if you have the fourth ace, that's what it is. Right now, if the ace of spades is on side, there is no issue actually. Unless I win. Ace of clubs, club rough, spade, club rough, spade. That's the only way how I can make all my heart tricks. Otherwise, I lose a diamond and a heart. So I need West either to have 4 clubs and 3 spades, or 3 clubs and 4 spades. Okay, he discarded a diamond, which is fine with me. Let's see if he discards a spade now. Or if he started with Doubleton only. Okay, now he discards a spade. And if the spade will work through, see that West still have 2 hearts. So if I cash the queen and I play the spade, he always wins. But if I make the spade, I just exit with the diamond and they will play the finesse for me. So sometimes you don't have to draw all the trumps. Oh, so he made a mistake. not to discard 2 spades, and I make 10 tricks, which again should be a top score, because this is not an easy play to pull through. And a trump, almost a trump cup. This was actually an end play, but possibly there was an option if East wins with a diamond that he has to play the heart through. Okay, show me, make me happy. And even improving that 80% score. Wow, there are these results from weekend. Still, board 7, not the end of the tournament. 5-5, 12 count, but look at those short honors, not very useful, nobody vulnerable, so I want to compete in 2 spades, and that's kind of it. For a game, I need like a shortness, 4-card fit, possibly an ace queen. Definitely there is a way opposite a maximum hand to make a game, but I would need absolutely perfect cards, which I have no idea if I have them. So match points, I just stay low. And M's, I might try. See, 2 aces plus the queen. That would be great if they lead clubs, but they let diamonds and start cashing their winners. So let's try to dump the jack. So they switch. Okay, that worked just fine. So now let's hope that West actually had 2 clubs to start with. Okay, that's really nice. Now I will dump 1 loser. Let's hope for a second one. Anyway, East cannot have 5 hearts, so that's fine. And I still have a chance that I can ruff 1 more club. So let's ruff a diamond, because that should work out. And try to do the high card point analysis where the king of spades is. It might be a little bit too late though. Okay, so perfect ruff. And now let me think. So the jack of hearts, that was with East. King jack in clubs, that's 5 high card points. With ace of diamonds, because West led the king, that should promise the queen, the jack can be either way. That would still be only 10 high card points. With jack of spades, that might be 11. But I expect that the king of spades is with East. So can I do anything with that to get an extra ruff? I don't think so. I might play hearts. If he ruffs high, I play the queen. And then if there are 3 trumps with West, I lose both the... Well, then I overruff and play a club, obviously. But they might promote some trumps here. So probably a better chance is actually to play a spade and still win 3 more tricks for 10. That looks the best way here. Oh, the jack. Is that a singleton? King 10-9 is missing. So if it is in one hand, I have nothing to do. So I hope that West has the 10 of spades. Yep, perfect. Good analysis. By the feeling, the distribution didn't seem that East will have 4 spades. And right now, I just lose 2 tricks. Okay, I will not beat my diamond 7. Yeah, and the automatic last trick after the refresh. 10 tricks. And yet again, wait for it. 55 only, okay. So that's where basically everybody played in two spades here. 350 players. Still 83 players made more. So I guess people who reached for spades, that was the top score. Because otherwise this will be a little bit better. Some probably went down, some made. So good for those. Spartan had perfect cards and opponents made a mistake. If they cash 2 rounds of diamonds, I'm wondering if we can make 10 tricks. So if you have the Premium Plus subscription, I think, maybe also with the normal subscription, you might have the double dummy analysis there, which can tell you if we can always make 10. After diamond, we have to lose a spade, and I have to get rid with all the clubs. I can ruff 1, cash 1, discard 2. I would probably need to establish the diamonds and overtake my king of hearts as entry. Okay, 13 balanced. Let's go standard. Open the longer minor. Yeah, I have a stopper. I want to be in a no trump. Although partner might be really weak, or he might have like a medium hand 5-7 with no better bid. He might as well be really strong with a club fid. Yeah, this seems to be about 1-no trump or 3 clubs. So I think I just bid 1-no trump here. 2 diamonds, that looks like a weak bid. So I'm okay to play 2 diamonds. Okay. So let's have a look. 6 card, 5 points. So we have less points. They don't have any good bids. So they will rough, we are non-vulnerable. They will rough a spade. So that's 3 tricks. 1 diamond is 4. And hopefully only 1 hard trick is 5. And opponents are vulnerable. So if they go down from something, let's dump the jack. Maybe they somehow made a mistake. Not really. They know to get the rough. That was the lowest spade, so let's see. Heart. Let's play the jack. And 5. Okay, well, this is a better scenario. Although, they might get a hard rough as well. So, they see the queen jack. It's just for fun. Let's play the jack. They already made 1 rough. So it will be really strange. Okay, I didn't want it to play the 9, but doesn't matter. So do they have a rough or not? Nope. Okay, 90 made, but unfortunately the Queen of Hearts is wrongly positioned. So if they play a contract, they will most likely go down. But 4 spade tricks, 2 aces is 6. 1 club is 7. Would they make an extra club? They probably will, and we cannot play the diamonds. So I think they can make 2 spades, 2 clubs, 4, 5, 6. Not 1-no trump, I guess. Maybe even 1-no trump. So let's have a look. This can be anything because 90, if you can score 100, not good in match points, but 66%, I take it. This is the 5th score. Basically, everybody played in that in 2 diamonds and made, so absolutely standard score. Yeah, I think they should compete to 2 spades. 14 high card points, balanced. I have only 2 good honors, so I don't like to upgrade. It's 3 jacks, although it's a 5 card. I will play no trumps from my side anyways. So, this is for me. I play only 1 way check back with 4 types of responses. So 2 no trumps is doubleton spade without 4 hearts and a maximum hand, because partners 2 clubs is at least invitational here. Okay, so 5 spades, plenty of diamonds. And the only thing what I need is to duck the first round of hearts so they cannot play through. Because if the ace of diamonds is with East and I just win the first one, they will finesse the jack and score all the tricks. Right now I have to duck. If they play the club through, I have to jump with the ace. Okay, they play the diamond through, which made it even easier for me. Let's play the 7. Okay, I have to win this one. And I will play the club queen. Because if West has it, he will cover. If he doesn't, see. So this is the way, just play it sooner. Because right now I have all the tricks. And I didn't need to risk during the play. So better play the queen. Because the computer is programmed to cover. In real life, this might be much more difficult, because opponents might not cover your queen just like that. Okay, claim the rest, because all the small cards I can cover with honors. Very important. I think it's kind of automatic to duck the first hard, but some people might not, and then they will go down from 3 no trumps, which will be an absolute disaster in imps. Of course, in match points, since the majority of players will duck, will be close to 0 as well. But I'm surprised that many players, although, see that the majority of players win 10 tricks. So that was the difference. Only very few players probably didn't duck and go down, made only 7, 8, or 9 tricks. So a great score. Still second place with 77.42. I will leave it as a surprise, because there is still one board to play, and maybe an 80% will be enough, but I don't want to get influenced by the results. I want to play my best. 13 balanced, non-vulnerable. Okay, so this is a tricky one, because there will be, I guess, majority of players who will bid 2 diamonds here. But I like to have a 6 card, or at least 5-4, or kind of a better hand. Anyway, I want to compete on 3rd level, but after 1 spade pass, 2 spades, pass, I can still bid 3 diamonds. After 1 spade pass, 1 no trump pass, 2 hearts. It will be much more difficult for me to bid. And if I overcall 2 diamonds, maybe West is not strong enough for double with hearts. So I prefer to overcall here 2 diamonds, because match points non-vulnerable. I want to be in 3 diamonds. 4 might be a little bit too much. Although partner probably has a singleton spade. So then I have 2, 4, 6, still 6 like losers. What would partner need to cover me all? It would need like 3 good honors. I don't think that I just want to bid a game here. Yeah, singleton, only a 4 card fit, and 4-4-4-1 is kind of a disastrous distribution. And I will try to establish the hard trick to dump the club. Otherwise, I go down. Maybe even twice. But being non-vulnerable, we make only 3 aces, and that might be it, actually. So 4 diamonds is a good sacrifice over 3 spades and non-vulnerable. Okay, so let's try to rough a spade and play the heart. Okay, he didn't jump, but he might have only 3 hearts. I have to duck 1 round in order to have a chance. Now he either needs to jump with an honor, which he did. Okay, wow. So right now I have two options. I can dump a club and rough with the 6 or with the ace. Go one down for sure. I know that East doesn't have the 10 of hearts, because otherwise he will not jump with the king, he will play the 10. So East started with full hearts. If he has, because now the 9 dropped from West, and he should have the 10. If East has 4 heart 6 spades, he will have only singleton club and doubleton diamond, or the other way around, but he must have the king of clubs. So 6-4-2-1 with singleton diamond. That's actually not very helpful. So I will play safely for down 1, because I don't think that West has doubleton king. Of course, East might have 5-4-2-2, and he had king of hearts. How was it with spades? Spade towards the ace. Queen jack with West. So West already shoved ace of hearts, queen jack and clubs. That's 7 points. So he's not likely to have king, because that will be already 10 points. Partner had 5, we have 18 there, 22. Tough one. I think West had some kind of jack of spades or something. So I have to dump it like this. And maybe, well, probably I don't cash the singleton king now, because otherwise he will ruff with the 7. Ho ho! No kidding. Why didn't he ruff with the 7? That's crazy. Are you kidding me? See that how the play went, the distribution and the honors were quite clear, but why didn't West jump with the ruff with the 7 of diamonds and push my ace out? That's incredible. That's like the gift for winning me the tournament, because if this is not a top score, then I don't know what. Maybe 4 spades doubled. They lose a diamond, spade, hearts, and a club, although we can make a mistake. But anyway, please give me a top score and win the tournament. Whoa! 98%. And a great gift from Arjun. Still, 3 players were even better than 130, but close to 80%. Wow, well, that didn't happen to me for a long time, and I hope that you are successful and happy to watch till the end, because this was a crazy one. I needed really a top score, because PM 2792 made an incredible score as well, but I'm just a little bit ahead. Still, there are 3 hours left, so there might be somebody else, but I think that I made so many jackpots this round that it will be almost impossible and crazy to score even more. Of course, anything can happen, but let's see. One of my best tournaments on Funbridge. So obviously, being indisposed and a bit ill is not a disadvantage. Not for me. On the friends list, Kamar 74, Maxim, Nicholas, Johan, and Trond. Even Nico's here over 70%. So a lot of you had a great tournament here, being in the top 20, top 30. So congrats guys for that. I hope you enjoyed. And once again, there is no live stream with challenges tonight because my voice will probably not survive 2 hours of streaming. And I hope to be fully recovered on Thursday and that we will play some challenges against each other. So enjoy the Christmas time, enjoy the winter, and see you on Thursday. Ciao.